It will, and we have team coverage on this Saturday, beginning with KMBC9's Len Jennings live at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
And Len, all teams are finding ways to support Hamlin on the field this weekend.
Yes, Chris and Laura, we're seeing some evidence here at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, and there's some activity that's happening here. I'll just kind of step out of the camera. You notice some of the coaches, maybe some of the players that are already on the field, they're wearing the black T-shirts with the number 3, love for DeMar, with DeMar Hamlin's number. You can see that on their T-shirts, and you'll probably see more signs as we get closer to kickoff. But check this out. I want to show you something about Chiefs Kingdom. Here we go. They turn out. These guys turn out. They're here. I don't see any Raiders fans inside the stadium, but the Chiefs fans, they are here well represented as they get closer and closer to kickoff against the Raiders in the final game of the regular season. Now, all 32 clubs in the NFL, they're going to hold a moment of silence ahead of the national anthem. There'll also be a number 3 painted on each 30-yard line in Buffalo Bills colors. Now, the players are going to warm up in the black shirts that we showed you, love for DeMar, and the Bills will also wear number 3 patches on their jerseys. Now, we do have good news from the Buffalo Bills. The team says Hamlin continues to make remarkable progress in a Cincinnati hospital. His breathing tube has been removed, and he got to FaceTime with his team on Friday, where he told his teammates, "Love you, boys." So that's really, really cool. So the game between the Bills and the Bengals, that was postponed earlier this week. It is not going to be made up, which means the Bengals could no longer get the number 1 seed in the AFC. So it's between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs for that number 1 spot. Back to you.
Boy, that's exactly right. As NFL team owners voted on that playoff plan yesterday, there has been a lot of discussion about this, but clearly the league feels as if this is the best way to go.
They do, and here are the scenarios for if the AFC Championship game would be played at a neutral site. Now, if the Chiefs and Bills both win this weekend, or if the Bills and Chiefs both lose this weekend, if the Chiefs win and the Bills lose, an AFC Championship game would be played at Arrowhead. If the Bills win and the Chiefs lose, Bills would get the 1 seed, and there would be no neutral site for an AFC Championship game. We're not going to have a test on this later. This has been a hot topic, however. We do want to bring in our KMBC9, Karen Kornacki. And Karen, do you think this is the best move?
Laura, I don't know. The Cincinnati's feeling that they're getting the short end of the stick. And the last thing anybody needs is to give the defending AFC champions more motivation, right? Mm-hmm. I would like Indianapolis for the Chiefs and Bills if there was to be a neutral site, because for Chiefs fans, that would be a 7-hour drive. For Bills fans, 7.5. But that's not an option. The city's hosting a volleyball tournament, really? I mean, we can't figure that out. So could there be another weekend in mind? I don't know. I don't like Detroit. It's too close to Buffalo. And we all know how well the Bills Mafia travels. How about New Orleans? Well, that's far for everybody. I think that might be the answer. The league will probably just wait and see how it all shakes out this weekend.
Well, Len, fans are watching the Bengals this weekend, too, because a possible wild card matchup could be determined by, of all things, a coin flip.
Yeah, the NFL met with the owners just a couple of days ago to kind of go over all those scenarios, and the Cincinnati Bengals kind of got the short end of the stick if you look at the scenarios, because they are the winners of the AFC North. They play the Ravens tomorrow. They already beat the Ravens. They're going to have a higher winning percentage at the end of the season over the Ravens, yet if they meet each other in the wild card round, it's going to be a coin flip as to who is hosting. I don't know if you heard back at the studio, though, we had a loud crowd erupt here because Patrick Mahomes just walked on the field just moments ago. Quick glance, I don't see him right now, but he's out here, and he's wearing a sweatshirt, Hamlin Strong. So you know that these players, on their minds is what happened earlier this week. Back to you.
Okay, so the playoffs are next week, no matter what. Karen, how do you think the players have been handling this week mentally? Because it's been tough on everyone with what happened with DeMar Hamlin on Monday.
You know that. I think it's had a big impact on the Chiefs. They were pretty shaken up by what happened. Patrick Mahomes admitted that Monday night he didn't get much sleep. He was checking his phone every hour looking for updates on Hamlin's condition. Travis Kelce said It was 1,000% tougher to focus on football and prepare for the next game. He said it was on the back of everybody's mind. And safety Juan Thornhill admitted that some guys just might be more hesitant to make contact in this next game after what they witnessed on Monday night. But they all did say they were impressed with the immediate care that Damar received on the field, and that did give them some relief in this situation.
Boy, and that immediate care probably saved his life. Hey, Len, the league has been focused on Hamlin all week long. Now it's time to play the games again. And as for the Chiefs, how has what happened this past week affected their work and their planning for today?
Well, you heard Karen talk about that the players are visibly upset earlier this week. The Chiefs were supposed to have media availability last Tuesday. They had to push that to Wednesday out of respect to the Buffalo Bills and Damar Hamlin. But you know it has touched these players. They brought in support for these players. And when you talk to these guys, they say they're all like members of a family.
Never want to see a player lay down. That's always tough.
It's been in our thoughts, it's been in our prayers, especially the family.
It just it shows you how real football can be at times. Once again, for me, watching with my family was really rough. You never want to see that happen.
It's on the back of everybody's mind, where everybody's waiting on the ticker to see if he's, what's the next update on him, how's he doing.
We have to make sure that we stay the course. We're going to be sensitive to the issue, but also making sure that we're giving all the support that we can and getting on our knees and praying for a safe recovery for him and his family.
Everybody in this building, everyone across the league, and everybody that's aware of the situation is all pulling for him. That's all that really matters about any of this. Take football out of it. His life is looking like it's looking positive. So that's all we really care about.
We're all rooting for him. We want what's best for him, man. And what's best for him is we want him to recover and be healthy.
So you kind of hear how that has touched many of these players here. They are family as they prepare for this game. You know it's going to be tough on these guys. We've been watching some of the players kind of coming out here wearing those T-shirts. Love for Damar with his number 3 on that. We saw Patrick Mahomes wearing a sweatshirt saying Hamlin strong on the back with a picture on the back of his sweatshirt. So you know that this has touched these players. But they also are aware, and they've talked about this, that they have to kind of focus on what's happening this weekend. Of course, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Raiders kick off the NFL weekend later on today right here on KNBC. Now here's a look at the rest of the games this weekend. Now the Chiefs kick off at first at 3:30 right here on KNBC. Then the Tennessee Titans and Jacksonville Jaguars take the field for the late game. Kickoff there is set for 7 o'clock. That's also on KNBC. And here is here is a look at the AFC games for tomorrow. Some of the notable games are the Ravens and Bengals. They kick off at noon, as well as the Patriots and the Bills. That's one to keep a close eye on. The final AFC West game of the regular season is tomorrow against the Chargers and Broncos, and they go against each other at 3:25 in the afternoon. Now, of course, we've been kind of monitoring everything that's happening here. Clark Hunt, he just walked through here, signed some autographs. We talked earlier about how some of the owners in the NFL kind of got together and talked about what to do with the games that's happening this weekend. Kind of a quick scan. Some of the players, you can see Tommy Townsend out there kind of getting some warm-ups. He's wearing the T-shirt. Love for Damar, the number 3. That's what the players are going to be warming up in earlier today. Now next, Bills Mafia or Chiefs Kingdom. It does not matter. Everyone is pulling for Damar Hamlin right now. And we're talking to fans at a Bills bar in Kansas City about the outpouring of support. And injuries have been a concern for the Kansas City Chiefs. The latest update from the team on who is not playing today and what we know about kicker Harrison Butker.
I realized this is a big deal. Chiefs and Raiders, that's prime time game.
Plus, the Chiefs and Raiders have a long history. The impact this rivalry means to Chiefs Kingdom as we count down to kickoff.